All right, so I'm going to make a little guide of Guardians of the Rift. So as you see, the Rift will become active in 30 seconds, which means the round is beginning in 10 seconds now. I'm going to take 10 of these, take a weak cell. First things first, I'm just going to repair this to start off the minigame. Now I'm going to run over here. And this is how every beginning of the game starts. You can either you can repair one of those, or you can summon a Rift Guardian, or you can actually just start here at the remains. It doesn't really matter. I don't know the meta yet. I've only been doing this for about 5 hours. 5 hours. But yeah, this is how I personally do this minigame. So I sit here for about 2.5 minutes. I generally build up to at least 250. I forgot to deposit these runes, by the way, so ignore the runes. The only thing you really need is the 4 pouches. If you have the Abyssal Needle, that would be incredible. You could just have the Colossal Pouch. But right now I'm just using the 4. And a Chisel. Now, the Chisel you do not need for this segment or the actual workbench, but you do need the Chisel to summon more Rift Guardians, which is the reason I bring it. You don't absolutely need it if you never plan on summoning one of these, but I would personally recommend it, I guess. Mainly because it's just easy XP, and I'm not exactly sure. Again, this is the first 5 hours. I don't exactly know the best XP or the best points per hour, but I have had a couple rounds now where I've actually gotten a double XP drop at the end. So instead of like the 4,500, you get a 9,000 XP drop. I don't even know how I did that, to be completely honest. There's rumors that I've heard that if you get exactly the amount, like the same amount of elemental and catalytic energy, then it sometimes maybe will give you double XP. But I'm going to show you how I do this first. Again, a more real guide with actual numbers and math to back it up will be probably next week when people start discovering this minigame a little bit more. But for day one, and for those that are just getting into it, hopefully this can help. This is how you start every single game. And what's really cool is if you ever need to take a piss or something, don't leave the exit. Just plan your piss for this 2.5 minutes right here. Now, you'll see 2 minutes in, creatures from the abyss begin their attack. Don't worry about it. 30 seconds after that, a portal will summon. And that portal, you're going to see what it does. Basically, instead of getting fragments from mining, you get the actual essence that you're going to craft with. And you get a shit ton of it. So I'm going to wait another like 10 seconds-ish. Right until I get like just above 250. I'll probably get like 260 or something. There we go. There's 260. As you see, it's summoned southeast. So that's the portal. That's what you're always going to look for. Southeast portal. Now, I always just go north. Doesn't matter north or south. This one will take one more tick of run, but your run energy will never run out here, so it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm filling up my pouches as I mine this shit. As you see, this portal place is busted. So everything's full. Now I'm just going to wait until this entire thing fills and then leave the portal. There we go. Now I'm going to enter one that's available. I'm going to go to the elemental runes, mainly because I have more catalytic right now points. And then you can one-tick the crafts, leave. Now what I do here is I immediately go over here to start crafting more instead of using these on the Rift Guardian. And as you see right here, 7 out of 10 Rift Guardians have been summoned. So I'm going to just summon one real quick to get rid of this. I could also destroy it, but I'm just going to make it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit these runes I have right now because I don't want those in my inventory. There's a right-click option. It'll just automatically do it for you. If you click left-click, it'll actually open up a deposit box interface. So all right, so after all these are filled, which they are, yeah, they're all filled, just making sure. I'm going to go back and look for another rift. And these rifts are constantly changing. So first off, if you have 50 Guardian Stones, you definitely got to use them before entering another area. I'm going to enter the nature area. Done. Again, back here. Now, here's a cool thing. Every 2 crafts, another portal will summon. So what I'm actually going to do right now, well, first I'm going to deposit these. I'm going to actually start mining a little bit more because I am anticipating another portal summoning. And what I don't want to do is spend all these fragments when a portal comes up, and then I just basically wasted them. So I'm just going to wait a little bit, probably get to like 230. And then after you mine here for a little bit, you can actually just kind of start making a little bit until the portal summons. There we go, to the east. And then I'm going to enter the east portal. Now, about every 2 crafts, another portal will summon, so just prepare for it. So. Here we go. Now, as you see, remember the Guardian Stones you already have. You have to craft those first before entering another altar. So you just got to keep that in mind. Now, if you have one of these strong cells, you can actually just use it on some of these and get some free XP. I don't really know if it's worth the points to do that. I mean, maybe. All right, we got the earth. We dip. And we basically just repeat this until Guardian's power is at 100%. So as you see, there's 8 out of 10 Rift Guardians, so I'm going to make one right now with this strong cell. You need a cell, by the way, to summon one of these, and a chisel. I'm just going to drop the earth runes. Start making more. Now, there will not be another portal summoning right now because that was the last run. So this one, I'll just craft all of them, fill up my pouches. This is very fast-paced, and I'm really enjoying this minigame, by the way. So hopefully this little live guide that I'm just talking makes a little bit of sense. Of course, your first run, just watching this, nothing will really make sense. You have to just play around with it for an hour or so. But hopefully this can help you guys out. So again, I have Guardian Stones. Let's use them on this. I'm going to enter the Death Altar. I've already started to kind of memorize where the locations are. They never change. Dip again. As you see, we have an overcharged cell. So that can actually summon overpowered Rift Guardian. Now again, a portal will summon. But as you see, we're already over 60%. And I got a shit ton of these fragments. So it doesn't really matter. I'm going to deposit my death runes. Any runes that you feel like you want to keep, just deposit them. It is XP waste to do it, but, you know, it's worth it for me to get those runes banked. And by the way, if it's always 10 out of 10, you can just use these cells on portals that are breaking, and you can see like an HP bar generally. So I'm going to enter this one. So as you see, this one is weak. That's the... Oh, that one closed on me. Sometimes they'll just close on you, which is fucking annoying. Like, right as you're about to enter. Oh, look at that. See? I forgot to use my Guardian Stone, so I couldn't enter. Now I can. Click over here. I fucking love the one-tick crafting. It's so addicting. I love that update. So glad it passed. All right, so a portal opened to the south. Of course, I missed it, so that's fine. We'll just keep using our fragments. I do have one of these strong cells, so I'm going to use it to repair one of these barricades. So basically what's happening is you're summoning Rift Guardians that are defending against the leeches that come in, the Abyssal Leeches and stuff. And you don't actually have to do anything. The Rift Guardians do it all, but the portals will get damaged and these cells repair it, so... All right, let's go. Make sure I use my essence first. As you see, we're approaching the end of this, so I'm going to use this real quick. Again, I'm not sure if it's really worth it to do it all the time. And let's craft these. Now, the issue with right now is I'm almost 90%, which is not optimal. So I'm only probably going to be able to craft just a few. I'll try to get as many as I can. But by the time it hits about 92%, you gotta dip. Because you really don't know how fast or how quickly it'll fill up to 100%. Because people are always crafting, and that is the thing that's raising the bar. So I'm gonna go now. I don't care. Oh, I gotta use the essence first, of course. I'm gonna enter the Mind Altar just because it's closest. And it doesn't really ever matter which one. Unless you're really into XP, you can just choose the highest. The highest XP one, but I don't really care. I'm already 99. And then do the last craft before it hits 99. This is like perfect timing for this. Then I could probably make one more of these. Maybe. No, it's going to end. That's fine. Now, the XP drop delays until after your action, so let's see. There we go. You get about 4,500 XP. And then, of course, you can leave the barrier afterwards and go search your rewards here. So you can only get your base level. So I'm at 7 and 19. I can only have 7 rewards right now. And then this will go down to 12. So you have to have a balance if you want to keep opening them. There we go. All right, these just give you extra room. Ooh, and clues, apparently. So that's really nice. And, of course, this is a deposit box, so you don't actually have to go to the bank. You can just use it here. And, yeah, then you just repeat the process. So I always grab one of those. Oh, let me deposit my clue as well. I forgot about that. So now I'm going to do a round where I just start over here. And so a lot of the time, like, oh, man, I got to go do something for 3 minutes. Just start the round over here, and you can AFK for literally almost 3 minutes. So I guess we'll just do a second round for this video just in case you guys are missing it. Hopefully this can help out a little bit. Again, this is kind of like a beginner's guide. It's just telling you the basics. And this is pretty much the meta right now. I don't actually know if there's anything that's better than this method. These rocks, I think, just give you more fragments per. So a lot of people will mine over here. I'm pretty sure that'll stop soon as people recognize that these actually just give you more fragments. You want to start down here because it just gives you more per mine, I think. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure because I rarely ever get a 1 fragment. Over there when I was mining, I was getting 1 like half the time. So again, just sit here for about 3 minutes. Find something else to do if you want. You can probably, I don't know if there's any activity you could do because look, you got a bunch of empty space for this. So maybe you could like alk or something. I don't know. If you wanted to be like crazy efficient, there's probably something you can do in between mines. I'm not going to do it. Also, Modalena did say that 1.5 ticking would work somewhere in this minigame. It doesn't. I saw Alfie try it. I actually haven't tried it myself, but I saw Alfie doing it perfectly, and it wasn't doing anything. So it was just a big waste of effort. So it's better just to AFK. Also, if you have a crystal pickaxe, definitely use it. I'm going to upgrade my pickaxe very soon to a crystal pickaxe because it has a 1 in 4 chance of doing a 2-tick mine, where a D pick only has a 1 in 6 chance. And because you're AFKing, the pickaxes really do matter. So if you do have crystal pickaxe and you have a bunch of crystal shards to spare, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. Although it's not the end of the world because as you saw, I didn't even run out of my fragments at the end of the round. So it's not like the end of the world at all. In fact, for majority of cases, you're probably like getting the same amount of points. So yeah, I'm not really sure if it's like necessary for the crystal shards, but sometimes rounds can go really fast and so or really slow, which would actually benefit the crystal pickaxe more if the rounds are lasting too long and you actually are running out of fragments. It's hard to say, though. Currently, right now, rounds last about 10 to 15 minutes. Again, now that I'm hitting 260, I'm going to probably wait till 270 right here because I started at this mine. All right, let's go. Now let's wait for the portal to spawn. It always spawns about 30 seconds after the abyss begin to attack. And it could spawn anywhere, so I'm going to kind of be around the middle. There it is, southeast. And I love this spot. I'm going to move these shards over there. I like them over there. Beautiful. All full. Now I'm going to focus on doing elemental because I want to actually get a lot of reward points. So I'm going to just do like exclusively elemental this time. Let's go in the fire rift. Don't close on me. Don't close on me. Also, there is a rare chance. I might actually get it here. There's a rare chance that you get a talisman. I forgot that you can one-tick these. I messed up, but it didn't matter. Occasionally, you'll get a little talisman. I think they're called talismans or something like that. And that means you can actually enter the thing without it glowing, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to keep mining these. And then remember, I have some guardian stones already, so I got to craft those first. And I'm going to exclusively do elemental just to get my reward points so I can search more. Okay. Let's craft real quick. Which one's open? Fire's open. Nice. Perfect. Nope, it closed on me. See that? Now we go to Earth. By the way, I forgot that there was going to be another, Wait. I can't remember now. I'm getting distracted from talking. Was that one that already opened earlier? I don't even fucking know. Whatever. Actually, I think this is the one where the portal opens. Never mind. So, I think we're good. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to craft these right now because I'm preparing for a portal to open. I'm just going to mine a little bit while I wait. Now, you want to mine the biggest lump, I believe. I think mining these is just not worth it, which is why they're closer to it. I'm not totally positive on that. All right, let's go back and start crafting some real quick before the portal opens. To the south. So that bitch was covering it, but I knew that it was there, so... Okay, as you see, I don't have any Guardian Stones, so I can just instantly enter as soon as they fill. Let's go. Let's find an Elemental. It's fire again, so let's open it. In fact, I'm going to repair this with a weak cell real quick. Oh, it closed. We'll just enter the blood because the blood altar's fucking sick. All right. By the way, I have actually toggled off... I have toggled off every single altar. Well, every single talisman, basically, except for fire and blood, because those are the only ones. Oh, and death, because I care about deaths as well. But you can actually toggle them off by clicking toggle, space, and then click 1 if you don't want to get that one. Like air runes, you'll never want that talisman. Like, it's just garbage, so. Okay, these are filling up. I believe I already filled that one, yep. Got some Guardian Stones. I'm preparing to craft those. Oh, there's 9 out of 10, so oh, no. You always gotta, you don't need to pay attention, but if you want to make a Rift Guardian, you just kind of pay attention. Okay, which one's open right now? Let's go to fire again. Oh, it closed, so let's go to water. Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Okay, so there should be one. I think there should be a portal spawning soon, but I have so many fragments, doesn't really matter. Ooh, now look at that. I can summon one of these. I'm gonna do it with my overcharged cell. It's gonna create a powerful Rift Guardian, which are the ones you really do want to spawn. Doesn't really matter, honestly, because like we've only failed 1 round ever, and it was like my 2nd round ever where nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. I think I already filled that one, yep. I'm starting to think right now that these uncharged cells, you only really need to spawn with 1. I think it's just like wasting my inventory space right now to actually have them. Shit. Air rune. Again, I wouldn't normally choose the air rune, but because I just want more elemental, this is what I'm doing. Okay. Did one spawn? Ooh, 1 spawn. Shit. Go. I might not make it. Yep, I missed it. Fuck. Unlucky. If only I was paying attention. That's fine. We got plenty of fragments, so it doesn't really matter that much. I'm going to just destroy this weak cell. Because I don't want it. I'm just going to destroy these too. Fuck it. Get a few more. Okay, so as you see, it's about 80%, so I probably will only be able to get 2 more crafts total. There is a debate whether to craft these first. I don't think it's worth it. Of course, you lose an inventory spot, but I think crafting it first actually might be slower. Don't quote me on that. I'm still learning all this. I'll do some tests later down when I actually have an official guide. All right. Yeah, let's just start crafting these. Remember, when it hits about 92%, you want to stop. Like, you want to start your craft, basically. Okay. I'm preparing for it. I'm just going to fill up these. I'm just going to do 2 crafts just to make sure I get it in time. Let's craft real quick. Go to the fire altar. Or blood, actually. Blood would be more fun. Oh, yeah, that was empty. Doesn't matter. All right, let's just go craft these real quick. Sometimes this sneaks up on you. Like 92 will instantly be like 98 in like 5 seconds. So, of course, now you see I could have probably filled that. But as you see, this round's about to end really soon. And then we'll check the rewards real quick. I should get about 4 elemental, I believe. And then I'm going to do the rewards. And that'll be the end of the video. Hopefully, this beginner's little, I don't know, tips and tricks can help you out. We got 5 rewards. So let's open it. Ooh, you want abyssal pearls? Oh, I got a fucking normal needle. That's awful. And then you can actually trade. I'll show you right after this. You can trade this person for the outfit. So, as you see the prices here, this actually transmogrifies your Rift Guardian. And, as you can see right now, Guardians of the Rift. I actually did get the red dye already. And some pearls, the catalytic talisman, which is all pointless after 99 RC. And these, again, just have like random runes in it. So I really want the abyssal needle. That's what I'm looking for most. Pet would be fucking sick. The dye, I mean, just everything in here is awesome. Except for, oh, and the Ring of Elements is fucking dope. That looks like an elemental talisman. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this little guide thingy. And yeah, there will be a more detailed guide in the future. So as you see, it has already started. I got fucked. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to sub and like and leave a comment to help my channel grow, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.